you're all doing well today. Not getting too stressed about maths and things you don't understand. Don't worry, I'm going to make this nice and simple. This is the law of indices, what I call the reciprocal rule. Now, the reciprocal rule just means that we're going to flip over one, flip it over, and it turns to a positive. So this negative, whatever's here, whatever, is going to turn into a positive down here. Okay? Over 1. Now, these are all the rules of indices. This is the final one I'm going to make a video on. I have done all of these. So if you need to go back and refresh your memory, please do. But this is the first video, and I've left it to last due to it being a little bit more technical, a little bit harder. So I'm not going to make it really difficult. Just remember, this minus is going to become a fraction and it's going to be an n. We're sort of flipping it round. So I've done an example, 4 to negative 2. So it's in that format is 1 over 4 plus to the power of 2. So like I said, we flipped it over and it's just become a positive. Now let's simplify it. Let's work it out. 4 times 4, which is what that means, equals 1 over 16. That's the answer, okay? So we've left it in that format. It looks like that. It's perfect. So let's do 2 to the, let's change that. Let's do 2 to the power of negative 2. So we're going to flip it and put it over the fraction. So that's going to be 2 to the positive 2 equals 1 over 4. Because that's 2 times 2 equals 4. Now we have 2 to the power of negative 3. So flip it to a positive. 1 over 2 to the positive 3. Okay? Now we're going to do 2 times 2 times 2, which equals 8. So our answer is 1 over 8. Next one, 3 to the power of negative 3. So let's flip it and put it over 1. So that's 3 to a positive 3. Now, this is where you may need your calculator. I swear by this. I shamelessly plug this Casio calculator. It's scientific. It does all the things that you need it to do, plus more, to be honest. It does algebra, everything. And the link here is to my Amazon shop. So if you pop on there, you can buy it. There are different colours. And I have got a video on TikTok as well. And on here is a short that shows you how to use it. So we know is 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. So we now know our answer is 1 over 27. Same again. 1 over 9 to the power of 2 now. If you need your calculator or you know your 9 times table, that's going to be 1 over 81. Here we go again. 1 over 2 to the power of 6. So that would be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Which gives us 64. 1 over 64. And then finally, let's do a 5 to the power of 2 over 1. 5 times 5 is 25. So that's 1 over 25. There you go. Lots of examples there. Loads and loads and loads. I do believe, if I'm right in saying this, that you could actually plug that into the calculator and it would give you your answer. I've yet to try it because I'll just write it down and work it out because I'm a great believer in showing you methods for method marks. But I don't think that would be a calculated question. As I'm not a teacher, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure about that. You'd have to ask your teacher whether it's a calculator or not. Anyway, going off track. So now we're going to step it up a notch. So now we are going to do the reverse. So we're going to reverse back, but reverse. We're going to put them back into index form, into an indice form, okay? So here we've got a half 2 to the power of 6. Now we know if we reverse that, we've got to plug that back to a negative 6, you see? So all we're doing is going back, back to its original format. So it's 2 to the power of minus 6. So let's reverse this. 1 to the power of 3 is easy, isn't it? It's going to be 3 to the power of negative 3. 5 to the negative 2. 2 to the negative 6. It's always good to thoroughly understand what you're doing. And by just doing this, you know that you understand backwards and forwards of how to do it. A few examples of using letters. Don't panic. It's just the same as everything else you do. I know letters confuse you. It is really confusing. However, the more you do it, the better you will get. So let's just do this one. So we've got y to the negative 1. Let's flip it. That's it. You don't have to put the 1 there, but you can. Same again. 1 over w to the power of positive 4. Same again. Exactly the same as before. That should be a minus there. To the x. Same again. 1 over, but it's just a to the power of positive 4. Same again with this. It's just like up here. So we're now going to put it back in index form. So we're going to go w minus 2. And here is x minus 5. I hope this lesson has been helpful. Loads and loads of examples, because you know that's all I do is the examples. But yeah, enjoy and get that calculator. It's brilliant. Adios.